I guess. We are ready. Look at my hair. It's so sexy, man. Sheesh. I got the noti on my phone. That means we are. What was that? I think that's good. There we go. Yeah. All right. I guess we've done everything to start the intro, but I will after I have a sip of water. I don't have black juice today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Skits Tony live stream. Yes, sir. My name is Skits, but people on here on the YouTubes call me a bunch of things. Number one, the Mozart of FO Studio. Huh. The Da Vinci of gaming. The Einstein of YouTube. The best streamer in the world. The best YouTuber. The best beat maker. The best everything. Especially the most menacing human being with baby oil and lotion. Pause. And with the exception of the good and sexy fine gentleman by the name of Mark 21 that I can see with the corner of my eyes. Sup, boy? Sup, baby? You better have that lotion ready right now. Right now. Because we're gonna shower with lotion right now. Shower with baby oil. Pause. The happiness, the sexiness, the zestiness. Ready? It's all over me. Huh. Look at my skin today. Isn't it more beautiful? My hair more luscious. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Pause. So, I know I kind of glitched my brain, but that's a normal thing in this YouTube channel, huh? I get distracted very easily. Just the thought of Mark with a lot of baby oil and a lot of lotion got me a little excited. Pause. So, as I was saying, aside from this beautiful gentleman here, I have absolutely no idea who you might be across the other end of this computer screen or monitor or whatever it is that you're looking at me from. Might be a tablet, might be a phone, it might be another device. Maybe you're looking at me through a very sophisticated dildo. Pause. I know you are busy, says Stephius. What's up, my G? Welcome back, my G. So, with the exception of these two individuals, Sacred Steph and Mark, I have absolutely no idea who you might be. Yes, you over there. You. But I really don't care. Why? Because it doesn't matter what color your skin is. It doesn't matter what God you believe in. It doesn't matter how many hands you have. You might have like 7 hands. You might have 3 feet. You might have 2 necks and 4 eyeballs. You might be from Japan. You might be from Nigeria. Or you might be from Mexico. That doesn't mean anything to me. And regardless of whoever it is that you may be, I just want you, yes, you, to be in your happy, safe, and cozy place. Boom! So take sacred stuff real quick. Where exactly, bro? Where exactly are we gonna do that? Is this my VPN, bro? Remind me later. Check page, like your channel, bro. Ah, you're also streaming right now. Nice, bro. You are live playing Fortnite with you guys. Join up. Woo! Steph is playing Fortnite, bro. If you're gonna do that, then do it. Right now, we have different plans. We're just gonna be chilling for a little bit. We're gonna be chilling for a few minutes because later on today, it's my homie Nonzino. I got a message for you. Later on today, and by the way, Nonzino, welcome back, my G. Click it, I got a message for you. Hold up, bro. Chill. You guys know that today, it is Friday. All right? And what happens on Fridays in this YouTube channel? We check out your stuff. We check out your music. We check out your YouTube videos if you're a YouTuber. We check out your music if you're a rapper or an aspiring artist, singer, songwriter. We got the homie LN. Let me see what the LN was. Oh my God. Holy Jesus, man. We have a lot of stuff from LN. Bro, these are the beats that I made while I was in high school, and now I'm doing my final year in uni, so it's been a while. You can react to them on stream if you want to. I'm gonna react to these as your part on the Friday stream, as always. I see. Oh, Nonzino says, bro, I was writing an exam. Hopefully you did very well in that exam, my G. And my homie Kid, what's up? What's up, my G? What's up, me? All good, man. Just starting the stream, and I'm gonna be here for a bit, just chilling. We might be making some beats, and then afterwards, I don't know if at like 5:30, 6 p.m. I'm gonna end this stream real quickly, and then start the showcase stream. So you guys better have a lot of material to show me. At the very least, 2 songs or 2 whatever pieces of content, videos, drawings, whatever. Good, bro. What about you? I'm also doing good, my G. Very happy that I get to be back home from my IRL duties and just chill. Spend time here. You reacting to music? In the second stream, not in this one. In the second stream, baby. Meth Head, split your pattern, gang. What's up, my G? That's an awesome name you got there, my G. Meth Head. Split your pattern, gang. The thing is, well, if you're gonna be a homie in this YouTube channel, which I'm probably sure you is gonna be, because I think you and I can be good homies and good friends, especially with Meth Head going on. I used to be a pothead, but now I just breathe oxygen and get high. Pause. That's how ADHD I be, bro. And yeah, I guess my saga and my odyssey with like drugs and shit is a little bit long gone. I might smoke a blunt from time to time, you know, or might have a joint, especially if it's going to be with the homies. If we're going to play basketball or we're going to play Counter-Strike or some shit, I might smoke a J in between, you know. But very, I might smoke like a J a year, you know, if I'm going to keep it a buck. And if somebody like Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa's like, yo, man, you want to smoke? Damn, with that big homie, I'm at least smoking once. I'm at least dragging a puff. Damn. Not a lot of people get to say they smoked with the Snoops or with the Wiz. And man, imagine Mac Miller used to be alive. I would love to at least blaze once with him. It'd be pretty cool. But anyways, my homie Meth Head, look at how I produce music, right? I probably use FL Studio like I'm mentally handicapped, all right? And what I do is called something stack, right? So it's basically you work on one pattern like this one. Let's say you start out with this, and this is what I started out with. I just wanted to make a melody with a mellotron flute that is something in citrus. You put citrus right here, you go to presets, you go to keyboard, and you see mellotron flute right there, bruh. And I did that. I see Juice 240, Justice 420. What's up, my G? You know, maybe one day in a not so distant past, maybe me and Justice could have blazed some Zaza together. The weed nowadays, though, is fucking strong, bruh. Back then, the weed 20 years ago, 10 years ago, wasn't nothing compared to what you're smoking nowadays. The man who says this is Cat Williams, and Cat Williams wasn't fucking playing, bro. All right, you see this man, Cat Williams. You see this guy, Cat Williams perm, bro. You see this man. You see this man with this hair. This guy, a box of truth, all right? This guy can't lie, all right? And this homie has a skit in a old ass special of his, and he says that weed gets stronger every 2 weeks. And I believe that shit. At least the shit that the last time I smoked, man, I probably took a ziff of that and I was in a different motherfucking galaxy, bruh. One eye was looking that way, one eye was looking the other way, one of my eyes was bleeding. Suddenly a hole started spawning in my neck. People started speaking to me. They were speaking to me in a different language. So I was like, God damn, what the fuck is going on right now, man? The walls started melting. I started seeing a huge Mickey Mouse with like a 7-foot long dick. Pause. Mickey Mouse was telling me, suck my dick, bitch. I was like, what? What the fuck going on? What the fuck is going on? Is this weed? Or did I just do like heroin by accident, man? God damn. Jesus, man. And this guy was the one who told me, look at his face. This guy told me, yo, if you smoke today, you're gonna see it, bruh. This guy right now. Do you play Modern Warfare 2? Nah, not really. But if you join the Discord, my G, all right? If you join this amazing channel's Discord, which you can find right here, go to my channel and you go to more and you click this link right here. You can be a part of the gang right now. We're like 2,200 on the YouTubes and we're like 60 guys and some change in the Discord right now. And you see we have a Gaming with the Gang channel and we're setting up to play, I think, Counter-Strike 2. We need 10 people to start playing though. And right now we got 7 people listed. You see this guy dancing? This guy's Mark. Do you know Terry Davis? No, I don't know who he is, but he sounds like he makes jazz with that name. So if you want to play with us, with me, the best FPS player in the world, and with Mark, who's somewhere around here as well, you can join the Discord and you can salute the emoji is the salute one. We just need 3 more people and we're gonna organize a Counter-Strike 2 like we're just gonna play between the G's, you know. So, and by the way, subscribe. Justice, subscribe. Meth Head, you better subscribe right now. And by the way, after this stream, on Fridays we have a showcase stream. And if you are a beat maker, or if you're a YouTuber, if you're a whatever, and you just want to show the gang some stuff, some beats, look at all the people here who submit shit. All these beats and all this stuff. This is for today, because every Friday we do a showcase stream. So yes sir, yes sir. And alright, back to FL Studio, right? So I stack. So I got this melody and I cloned it, right? And I started adding this. What is that emoji? That looks like a whale that just got a fever, bro. God damn. So I added clouds with the Flex thing, right? Flex is amazing. Flex has a lot of shit that you can download for free, and the library of music and instruments and shit is epic, bruh. So we added that, and then we added these strings. Oh yeah. I was trying to figure out the chords and shit, maybe. And then we started doing the drums. And this needs a lot of work, but I think the bass is done. SKITS just said hello. She was right here. I didn't see. I wonder what that emoji means, man. So yeah, I was working on this yesterday. And let's say that I'm working on a series right now called New Chapter. I have absolutely no idea what that new series is going to be about. But off stream, I was working on something. Loop up Albin Metash. That sounds crazy. I don't even know who that guy is. On SoundCloud. What does he make? I have no idea. Sometimes I'll be on my like Nujabes type shit or like lo-fi, bedroom lo-fi. And let's say that I was doing something like this. He's like Bjork. Man, Bjork's fucking nasty, bro. This is me trying to figure it out. And this is where I stopped. This is when Mrs. Skits, my wife, came in with the belt and she was like, black, black, black. Get the fuck out of FL Studio. Give me some attention. Because, you know, a husband has to take care of his wife. God damn. So, yeah. I guess, Brett, if I want to show you something that I'm working on and I'm almost done, I'm figuring it out right now. But we got this. I'm very interested to see Albin Metash. Because Bjork is fucking a legendary musician, bro. Do you know Skibbity Toilet? Yeah, I know Skibbity Toilet. Me and him are good buddies, man. Okay, let's see this madness. This is how I stack. Brain rot. But Skibbity Toilet is a good person, man, and a good meme. Sometimes he makes us laugh, you know? So, I got this part from 8 and 9. Oh my god, my boner is gonna go through the roof, baby. I got there, I got here, and I was like, all right, I need to just snare it up so we can freestyle with the homies. By the way, we have a lot of people writing in this YouTube channel. You're also probably looking at one of the best rappers alive. My rapper name, though, is Big Dick Tony. Or Two Dick Tony. I got two dicks. I see your boner on my telescope. It's coming in hot towards Canada. I'm in a savannah with my dick in my hand inside a cavern in the savannah. I see a cheetah run. It's chasing a gazelle, bruh. Nah, wait, I need to really get the spirit of Nas or I don't know who else freestyles insanely. Big L, bruh. Big L was a demon when he freestyled. If I could only have 1/10 of Big L's freestyling talent, we wouldn't even be here. So we got this, and I was still trying to figure it out. And I'm working on like I don't know how many projects at the same time, because I have a really terrible case of ADHD. So that's how it is, bro. Let me see if I can show you guys something like arguably complete, right? I'll show you guys that. And then I guess we can figure out one of the many ideas that we got on rotation, baby. All right, let's see. This is arguably done. Again, it's very Samurai Champloo vibe. I love Samurai Champloo. I don't know if you guys rock with like anime and shit like that, but there's a very good anime called Samurai Champloo, and you got this homie responsible for making a lot of the music. His name is Nujabes, and this guy is the sole reason why I got FO Studio 10 years ago in 2015, and I decided to, you know, start experimenting with making beats and shit. And then I baptized myself Big Dick Tony. Biggest dick. Big Ball Tony. And I've been beating myself up with FO Studio for 10 years in order to make things like this. And by no means am I, you know, well, we have some like lore in this YouTube channel. They call me Mozart, the Mozart of FO Studio. But by no means do I know what I'm doing most of the time. I'm just like experimenting with shit. And I just make music to have fun or to just like blaze, you know? I wish I could blaze, but I blaze listening to music. Sample album Metash right now. If I only knew how to sample, bro. I can't do that. I'm mentally handicapped. You might know how to sample, but I have absolutely no clue, bro. I just beat myself up with the software and do shit, but I have never sampled in my life because I don't know how to, and I've really never bothered to learn and shit, you know. But soon, bro. Soon, hopefully. Put the motion and apply the lotion before we get together, as you will remember this moment forever. Pause. Absolutely. You and I are locked in, my G. So that's arguably something done, you know? That's arguably something. If I only knew what the hell that meant, I'm locked in. You guys better be locked in. That's what I'm saying. Woo! All right, this is another example of something that's arguably done. By the way, I do most of these live on stream. I think if we look at my track record, I've been streaming like a demon every single day now for I don't know how many weeks, maybe 3. Ever since I moved here, I think. Yeah. Yep. I've been locked in heavy, bruh. For like 4 weeks now. I stream every day. I try to do a gaming stream in the morning. And in the afternoon, once I'm done with work, I stream at like the evening type shit, nighttime. See? Again, this is arguably something done. Also, guys, let me know if the volume is okay. Sometimes I have no idea if it sounds good, if I need to up the volume, lower the volume. You know, I really want to freestyle, but I just don't have the sauce right now. I would probably choke. So yeah, this is what it is. I guess you could say this is like bedroom lo-fi hip-hop. What do you guys listen to if you guys are still here? Justice and Method. Are you guys into like hip-hop, rap? Or just like other kinds of music and shit? I love a lot of things, but I'm mostly listening to hip-hop or like instrumental rap and shit. But I guess you could say I'm also a fan of music. Yeah. Let me see something real quick. You have to arrange the beat to make it more good. It's the homie Gauchi. I guess. Welcome back, my G. Hopefully you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. By the way, my G, if you got shit for the Friday stream, for the showcase stream, send that shit in the Discord, baby. Because right after this stream, I'm gonna end and then start the showcase. I got nice. Najm again. He's fucking tight, my G. He's fucking nasty, bro. He is brutal. I loved the 2 songs that you sent from him, bro. They were absolute pieces of just magma, bro. Just beautiful. All right, I guess we're gonna work for 30 minutes on this. I want to see. No, not this one. It has to be the 3. It's not 4. It's got to be this one. I think I'm gonna work on this for like 15 to 30 minutes. Then I'm just gonna relax for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to... I don't know if I should start the showcase stream at 5 p.m. EST or it's 6 p.m. EST. I have that doubt, if I'm being honest, ladies and gentlemen. But I think we're going to start somewhere in the middle today at 5:30 p.m. EST. And see who makes it, bro. And I got something to answer there. Let me see. 7 on the... Vincent, is the showcase for beats or music? My G Vincent! What's up, my G? It's been a minute, my G. Yeah, the showcase for the showcase beats stream starts in like 30 minutes. That's my DM. Answer it. Dilly, is that you, bro? Is that you, my G? All right. Let me see, but I don't want to pop that. You know, DMs are private. So, yo, I made a new server for people to advertise their music, and that I'll also use for later for streaming. Fire, bro. Nice, my G. Send that server whenever you're ready, or whenever you want to. I'll join that shit. So yeah, the showcase stream is in 30 minutes, bro, approx. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be doing this. I have way too many ideas in motion. I just wanna. Can I send over some beats in the server? Yeah, bro. Send 2 for now. Send 2, and you do it here in this channel. Boom. You do it here where people are already sending their shit called Friday streams. This channel right here. Send 2. Well, you can send like 3 million links if you want to, but we're only going to be checking out 2. That's the limit per person. 2 per person. That's what we can. What we do here is go back. Lucky for you, I just finished the song. It's my G Beethoven. Nice, man. Welcome back, my G. And lucky for me, I just finished the song. Nice. Nice. And then afterwards, as we're done with the showcase, we're going to listen to copyrighted music, all right? So we'll probably be listening to a lot of Playboy Cardi, Mario Judah. I don't know, bro. I don't know who else. But I want to listen or Plug, like good type Plug, Summers maybe. Happy upbeat type shit, so we can just chillax. And then we'll vary it because Mark's gonna probably link all these classical demonic pieces. Yeah, and some weird requests from me. Absolutely. I'm feeling Cardi rather light today. I don't know about you. What happened, man? What happened? Because you gotta be at a certain like wavelength. I'd rather lie to you, you know. Somebody had to do you dirty for you to be like, yeah, I want to listen to that shit. It's like a mood. It's like when you get like fucked over type shit, you know? Or it could also be the inverse. You could be fucking up somebody's day. Yeah. Okay, how about Timeless? We can listen to all Cardi is fair game, bro. Cardi the demonic Dracula. So, yeah. We can listen to anything on the song request portion. I don't mind. Whatever it is. I'm going to send a Moroccan video clip track. I love it. All right, my G. Can't wait. I'm loving this beat, Mozart. Thank you, my G. Thank you. And you know what? Okay, you and I need to lock in with the stems that you sent me, bro. And I don't know if I want to do it on stream or if we could actually just like voice on Discord or something and we work on it together off stream and get maybe something worked up and then we can maybe finish it on stream. I don't know. You can do the play-by-play because if it not for the stems, we wouldn't have this. Uh-oh. I see my wife. Uh-oh. ¿A dónde va?
Compré unas cositas. Como Carlita está aquí, me dijo que voy a comprar cositas.
Ok. ¿Y cuándo regresa?
En un rato.
Dale, pues.
O sea que si jabón, cositas y esas cosas.
Compra una malta.
Está bien, mi amor, que sí.
Yeah, my mom. Me too. I can even rap on it too. Dude! We can do anything. The sky is the limit. But you sent the stems. You know, you are the loop daddy for this one. Oh, that's my dog, Jack. Say hello to Jack. We can, I don't know, man. The sky's the limit. But I rather just like, you know, before we do anything, I want both of us to be together and be like, all right, this is what we're going to do. All right. Because that would also be the first time I'm going to lube up and get lotion on and just work on something with somebody at the same time. And, you know, I want to cherish that experience because I've never done that. So yeah. That's the play. First time you get lubed up. What about all the weekends we spend in a hotel? You can't be airing that kind of shit right now, man. That's between, yo, pause. That wasn't lube. Uh-oh. Hello, Venezuelan man, my Peruvian legend. The goddamn menace in Peru and in the YouTube streets. The homie Axel. Welcome back, my G. You know it's always a pleasure seeing you in the corner of the international internet. God damn, what the fuck did I just say? Pause. Well, I wanted to say I'm always happy to see you, my G. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Now we got two South Americans versus everybody. Boom! How is my homie Axel doing today? Hopefully very, very good. What the fuck am I doing, man? We only need Central America now to cover all of them. Yeah, we growing, baby. We growing day by day, baby. When did you change setup? You weren't in that room before? Man, a lot has happened since you and I last spoke. I got married, my G, and I'm just living with the wife right now in a new crib. And I moved out. Exactly. I did. Good for you. Thank you, my G. I appreciate it. Really open-minded, but I feel I'll get a lot of attitude later. Maybe, bro. said, it's gonna be like 8 minutes. And a lot of things gotta change. You didn't even read the description of this stream? I have to be manic. I have to be manic, bro. We gotta give it to the homies then. We gotta read the description, because how the hell would we proceed, bro? We gotta, the homies ask, the G's want, Papa Skits delivers. We gotta make some like demonic intro for all these texts that I'm writing, right? Because, you know, against ChatGPT, against Mr. Beast, against Graham Trayon, all these motherfuckers, I gotta stand out, right? So all my descriptions on some Stephen King type shit. Let's admire this. Skits emerges from the obscure darkness of an endless struggle between demonic forces, but alas, triumphant in his return, he shall make music as a victory chant against the evil that stands to challenge him. And I was going so hard, I wrote challenge with 3 L's. All right? One for Graham Trayon, one for Mr. Beast. And who else is catching strays this stream? Gotta be Kanye West. All right? And before the showcase stream later tonight, he shall, like the author says, celebrate with beats and celebrate with songs. Come and hang out. Gotta give a motherfucking applause. Clap, 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 clap. Woo! Motherfucking even Stephen King! Shakespeare ain't doing this shit. It's Papa. Alright? It's Papa. Papa Skits. Alright? So yeah. And I guess we can let's see the stack again. I just want to see what the fuck we did. Shake my spear. Holy shit, bro. You better shake my spear, that's all I'm saying. Pause. Shake it nicely. Shake it tenderly. Shake it with love. Alright, we got that. Gotta fuck Angela too if we're gonna do that. So 12 is when it starts getting manic. And this is where we made the fade in. All right, guys. I guess this stream is done. I'm going to end this stream and immediately start the other stream. Because right now, it's time to get the party started. Boo, boo, boo! So, yep, stay tuned for the Friday party stream. That's going to be starting in less than 2 minutes. I'll see you there, boys.